All right, welcome Pisces. This is going to be your reading for the month of May. I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're doing well. Make sure you comment to let me know how these are resonating for you. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And also join me on all our other platforms so you can watch these videos live on TikTok as I'm filming them. Join our beautiful Cavalry community over there and on Facebook to make sure that you are up to date for all of our ways that we are staying together and growing healthier year by year. So let's see. We have our first message, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So please, please, please know that, yeah, this is a very powerful connection. I feel like we're one card reading, Pisces. Thanks for waiting. So just carry on. All right, let's see. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And I feel like for some of you, this can also just mean like a spiritual reconciliation where you're meeting again. But it can also talk about, again, retrograde energy brings back those exes. So if that's not what you want, then add an N, add a T, and say next. But if you are looking for anything, I feel like it's going to be really bringing in a very healing energy. I feel like this is almost like you. There's a reconciliation within yourself that you deserve love. And I don't know why I'm feeling that, but it's also like you've reconciled parts of your soul, whether this is your angels supporting you through this. And I feel like because you're being like opened up. Okay, something is opening you up again. And I think that, yeah, well, opening you up in a lot of ways because we got some playfulness here too. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. Be shy, playful, enjoy the moment, be yourself, and just truly like be present, because this is also like they're in nature. So be grounded, indulge in just the energy of having fun together. Like this is the two of you intimately, closely. And yes, very strong connection. I feel like for some of you, this feels like a past life connection. That's why it's going to be like magnet. I don't even know what this is, but it's like this magnetic, like clamp. It's just like once you meet, it's like psh, you're together. Finances here too. So you could be focusing on your career, or they could be focusing on their career, or that's how you meet them. We do have children here too. So whether this is because the connection will bring children, or it is just saying your love life is being affected by children. So this, or fur babies, however it's connecting here too. But there is so much that is going to be surrounding that. And I feel like it can also mean, since the playfulness is here too, that like this person, like I said this earlier too, is bringing out your inner child, because it's allowing you to be vulnerable, have fun, and enjoy yourself, and be in this beautiful vibration, which is creating that fun part of you, which I think is also helping you reconcile those parts of you. Like there's an aspect of this dynamic that is allowing you, like your inner children and your adult selves, I don't, it's the way it's showing me here too, but there is just a lot. There's just a lot that's so beautiful. It's like you can be playful, whether you both act like, oh my God, it's a cute little puppy. And then it's like the next second, like, no, I'm serious. I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown man, whatever this is, your dynamics, again, respectfully. And then it's just kind of like you have like this playful kind of part, but again, children, it could be here too, so that could be kind of why there's sort of that element. And just double confirmation at the bottom, past life relationship, you have known each other before. So I do truly feel that for some of you, this is a past life connection, and that's why it is such a, like, all I hear is va-boom, like it's like supernova almost. Enjoy that, because I did have the Chariot was at the bottom, so there's just a lot of, it's coming in quick, and it's sort of like it's here to stay. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. Well, spin the wheel, babies, because you are going to land on some big money. What do they do when they spin the big wheel? Money, 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 right? We got a lot of opportunities, but this is a lot of success. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. So a chapter is closing. Whatever this was in the past is behind you. You're closing out that loneliness, that emptiness. You focused on your self-love with the Queen of Cups at the bottom, sorry. And that is also talking about like the self-love, the care, but because you've been taking care of yourself, thank you, because you've been taking care of yourself. It showers. You're being showered with blessings. I mean, you can't make this up. Thank you, Tabitha. You're so sweet. But the Ten of Pentacles is, like I said, I felt the money and I didn't even see it yet. So we are in this beautiful, thank you, sweetheart, for the beautiful gold coins. We are in this beautiful, abundant time right now where I truly feel it is going to be raining blessings from above. You are so kind and generous. Thank you. God bless you. May it come back to you a millionfold. But don't sabotage. No sabotage, right? We have to be protective of this energy. So for some of you, there's this element of whatever this is that's necessary here for any deception, cheating, lying, right? You got to protect yourself from those people. You might be enlightened about who those people are that you don't want around you, right? When things are going good, all the people come out of the woodwork. All of a sudden, you're everybody's best friend. All of a sudden, everybody remembers who you are. But when you were going through it, where were they? Crickets, right? So this is a very important time here. But Seven of Swords is also just saying to really protect that. With the reconciliation here for you too, someone could have been like breadcrumbing and not giving you the full effort. And that's also why you had to shift gears and find something else. So please know, Hierophant Taurus energy here too. It is a very powerful time where you are focusing on contracts. Could be a huge contract coming in or opportunity, but it does have to do a lot with us being able to focus and let's see. I feel like it's just giving you this clarity too, but it might also be like a time for you to meet a mentor. For many of you too, I'm going to put this out there for all of my beautiful Pisces and all of us, because Pisces are all the signs, I'm just saying. But it's about time you started to speak to someone about your wealth management department is ready to see you, because this is so much abundance. And I feel like for some of you, you've never had this situation. So like, I'm not saying don't mess it up, but it's also like, don't sabotage it just because it doesn't look like or feel like what you want. For some of you, if this is your marriage, right, you might have to rekindle the flame, the fun, the joy, right? So there's that element coming through too. But the Four of Cups can also be boredom, can also be, especially like, for example, with the children card, if the priority has become the children and then the mother or the wife or whatever partner, either partner or father, doesn't feel the affection or love from their significant other, or the priority is somewhere else, you need to kind of find ways to be playful and fill that space, right? So giving that love here with the Queen of Cups again, very caring, very nurturing. They love you, they adore you, and you have like this beautiful way of speaking. Because she's in blue and it's the throat chakra, it's just like the way that you express yourself so lovingly. It's like your words leave flowers. But that's wow. And this could be someone from your past too, and I feel like that's what I mean, like every time they think of you, it's like a blooming memory. Okay, some of you, again, this is a very beautiful time. The kite's here too, so again, playfulness and the kid energy. But this can also talk about a past nostalgia here too. And is that the Two of Cups sticking out? Yeah, it is. So I feel like someone has beautiful memories of the past, and I feel like it's like a blast from the past almost, but not necessarily in a bad way. Like I said, reconciliation being here, it could be someone from your past that you may have been in a relationship, but it could also just mean someone from your past that you have really strong, fond memories, or you've known in your childhood, and then now it's like, wow, look at you now, like you're doing really good, and then they're doing really good, and then now you're both, you know, coming together. So there could be some kind of proposal or marriage here being with that Hierophant energy too. For others of you, okay, so far we got these. Now, now, let me say some things. I want to say something really clearly here for you. This is why you know you're in divine alignment. Do you want to also know why I know you're in divine alignment? Because this is when this jerk face appears. So for some of you, this could be the karmic, this could be the lying cheater, stealer, whoever, right? Someone with addiction, someone with difficulties, someone with whatever. I'm only going to put that out there because when God's giving you your blessing, someone's going to try to distract you. So this is why it's really important for you to stay focused, stay protected. And I'm not trying to scare you, but it does bring burdens. It does bring fears. So don't sabotage that you're not ready, because God wouldn't give it to you if you weren't, right? He can only give us what we can carry, and he knows what we can handle, even if we don't, right? So I just want you to know that whatever this situation may have been, whoever this past person was, there could be a reconciliation. For some of you, this could be a child too, especially if there's been addictions or circumstances in the past that have kind of always just been like, man, like if you have more than one child and like the other ones are good and doing their own thing, but there's still like this one, or I don't know why that's coming through that way, but I know it's also because the children's here. But there's this element here for some of you where we are struggling with perhaps our negative thinking. So why your stinking thinking needs to change. One of my favorite tarot readers, Minnow Pond. I think he's a Pisces too, actually. But it is definitely coming through that you do have to get this toxic, negative, whatever, if it's a person, place, or thing. And this might be also why you're getting this blessing, is because you've shifted away from that. So I think, yes, by recognizing that this person is your soulmate, by healing this past connection, by reconciling within yourself and healing those parts of you, you are attracting, like you could be like the Wheel of Fortune is closing that chapter of painfulness, and it is bringing in this beautiful abundance and new start here for us. So you are truly being able to get this new start and have this new commitment. And I feel like for some of us too, that's maybe when the ex shows up, right, to try to sabotage the situation, or by them showing up, it's kind of like raining on your parade. Well, nobody's going to rain on your parade, because what God has for you, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, but this is yours. So I just want you to know that when that moment comes, it's a moment where you should actually be very proud. A moment that you should be really happy, because if you didn't have something so worth of like high value or great blessing or whatever level of I can express how huge it is that's coming in for you, he would not be working so hard to throw it off, to ruin it, to distract you, to tie you up with crappy situations, or to put you in environments where people could harm this, right? Where people could try to take this, or where people could try to ruin it, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like if this has happened and someone has caused that, stop it, cut it out. Grieve it, love it, let it go, because the next one's coming, okay? You don't see this, the one you didn't see coming. There it is. Okay, let's do a quick little prayer. Pisces. Ooh, you needed to learn some lessons, babes. I'm sorry, my loves. I know you had to learn some painful lessons, but what is beautiful here, and you can't make this stuff up, what is also beautiful here is that you are getting your wish fulfillment, your happily ever after, whatever it is, through this person. So please know that this is what it is. It is what it is, but in like the best way. Like, you know, you say that when it's negative and you're just like, it is what it is, I gotta accept it. No, you'd be like, no, it is what it is, and this is what I got. And oh, I'm just like breaking out and dancing here for you. But we have pay attention to your dreams, so make notes if you wake up and you have things that you remember from your dreams. But look at this, look at his golden armor, okay, the armor of God, and then the shield, okay. So I'm telling you, protect your dreams. So it also says, thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this current situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. And shield yourself, Archangel Michael. I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. And again, you can list anybody or comment anyone you want to keep in that beautiful prayer and energy. But it is very important for you, and it's not just paying attention to like, I want you to note down, yes, a dream journal would be excellent, or just a way for you to kind of like, if there's signs, symbols, animals, whatever you just, it rings to you or it sticks out in your dream, Google it, look it up. There's dream interpretations. I also do dream interpretations as well. But with the shield yourself, I think it's truly protecting this, truly protecting yourself, right? He's in the full armor. He's even got a shield right here. And so it's like there's protection, right? Divine protection. Definitely divine protection coming through for you, but it's also all like, it's unstoppable. Like whatever is coming in, the blessing, the abundance, the gifts from above that are coming in, that are going to be showering you with blessings, that is meant for you. So shield yourself and protect yourself from those negative energy vampires, mooches, whatever you want to call negative people, negative aspects, people stealing, people trying to take, like, I also feel like killjoy has been like the word that's been ringing for me today, and it makes total sense right now. The people who do not clap for you when you're winning, the people who make those snide little remarks when you're doing good, like anybody in your environment that you get a vibe about when you're trying to celebrate something. I'll tell you something that I've experienced, and maybe you're going to experience this because you're coming into huge success. What happens when you're talking about big things with small-minded people, and this is no disrespect to nobody, they think you're bragging when you're talking about your achievements and accomplishments, and I heard that from Drake, and he even said it, like, you cannot have conversations about where you're going with people who have no clue how you got to where you are. And when you're in a place that other people haven't achieved, you know how hard that work was that they were not willing to do. So please know, and this is for your own self-protection and preservation too, it's not about needing to tell people or not needing to tell people. It's about finding the right people whose goals are the same. Like your goals are their breakfast. Like you need to surround yourself with a higher level, a higher crew, a higher everything, because everything in your life is literally upgrading. And I'm really happy for you. And this is generational, because with the children here too, this is legacy. So this is something that opens the gates of opportunities for your children's children. Okay, so this is huge, Pisces. This is not a small thing. So this retrograde energy is going to be very powerful for you to align to your purpose, to clear all those other things out of the way, including your own personal inner dialogue. So please know that that is a beautiful, beautiful energy that's coming through. A little extra channeled message for you, because I know you guys are always waiting for these, and I wanted to give you a little extra. But thank you so much for receiving these messages. May they find you when you need them, and just know that you are protected. I think that sometimes it's really hard, and I'm not trying to scare you. Nobody can hurt you. These people can't hurt you without your permission. They can't access you without your permission. So there's this huge element of having your angels, call them in, give them permission. You have to, you know, we have free will, so you have to ask for that divine control and protection around you. But I just want you to know that it is, because it is. So enjoy the vibe, call it in, receive it, and be it. Become the greatest you. God bless you guys, and we'll see you really soon. Take care, Pisces. Bye. Wow. Chaz